Hello, I'm Jessica Amir from the Finance News Network, and joining me from Australia's only current listed graphite producer, BSM Metals, is CEO Tim McManus and Non-Executive Director Peter Wright. Tim, Peter, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
So, Peter, over to you. Can you give us a brief introduction for those new to the company?
We're somewhat of a unique opportunity at BAS. We have a small market cap, but we are all the portents are there to build a mid-cap mining company. We have a producing asset that we've bought for a fraction of its previously traded price. We have a direct line of sight to profitable production in the latter half of this year, and from that we want to take that as a financial platform to execute a broader strategy, to get to more meaningful production tonnes, subsequent cash flows, and take that to grow the company in Madagascar.
Thanks, Peter. So now to you, Tim, and Graphmada. Tell us what's taking place there.
Yeah, so Graphmada in Madagascar, our flagship asset. We've been working really hard since we've taken ownership in the last sort of 10 to sort of 11 months, and we've done quite a bit of work on site. A lot in terms of safety was our first focus, and the community. And now we're in the midst of our refurbishment program. Going from our current production levels, which were about 1,500 tonnes last year, to 6,000 tonnes, and that'll see us cash flow positive at a corporate level towards the end of the year.
And what are you targeting for production this and next year?
Yeah, so we've produced up until recently, where we have now shut down the plant to do our refurbishment works, and there'll be recommissioning towards the end of the year at a 6,000 tonne per annum run rate, which is about 500 tonnes per month. Which will, as I said, see us cash flow positive.
And Tim, what about the potential for an expansion?
Yeah, so from the 6,000 tonne per annum run rate, we'll look to do our studies and go to 20,000 tonnes per annum, which will leverage off the existing infrastructure. And we plan to base that expansion on the Mayafadok deposit, which we've recently drilled, 2,300 metres of drilling, and we have the results pending, and our resource announcement by the end of the quarter.
Okay, Tim, so now to exploration. You've got two projects, one graphite and one lithium. Can you give us an update on both?
Yeah, our graphite project and DAPA, slightly to the north and a little bit closer to the port. We've seen some really good results from our reconnaissance work there, some larger jumbo flake at surface, and really good grades, sort of up to 7–10%. So we're looking to do some drilling and explore that a bit further and develop that potentially into a resource. And then with our recently acquired lithium project, Millie's Reward, we would like to aggressively explore that. We see some great potential there, outcropping pegmatites with good thickness at surface, good grades, probably some of the highest grades I've seen, 5 to 6s in terms of lithium. So yeah, it's early days there, but we're really encouraged by, I suppose, the strike length of the pegmatites, the fact that they're shallow dipping, and just the huge potential of the area in general.
Thanks, Tim. That sounds really exciting. So back to you, Peter, on financials. Can you tell us about your financials and your current cash position? Sure.
Well, look, for a company that's achieved what we have done over the past 12 months, to have a near installed mine and all associated infrastructure, 100% ownership of a project and a broader tenement package, we're in a very good financial position. We have zero debt. We have $1.5 million cash and receivables, and as Tim has alluded to, the whole strategy of the company is to get to that production and make ourselves self-sustaining or cash flow positive on a corporate level, which for a $15 million company on the ASX, I think will be a reasonably rare investment offering. So look, we're in a very good position financially.
Thanks, Peter. Back to you, Tim, last question. So what's your focus for the next 12 months, and what's your long-term ambition for BAS?
Yeah, so we want to finish our refurbishment and get to 6,000 tonnes per annum, cash flow positive, move to 20,000 tonnes in the longer term. And that sets us up as an industrial minerals company, mid-tier producer, and we see that as providing a lot of value for our shareholders, and we're pretty excited about the future.
Tim McManus, Peter Wright, thanks so much for the update.
Thanks for having us.